How can we solve the great questions of science without feeling overwhelmed? Imagine that science is like a video game. If the challenge is too difficult, you can feel frustrated. On the contrary, if it is too easy, you will be bored. The balance between challenge and skill is essential to maintain interest, and this applies also to scientific activity. The flow theory, proposed by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, teaches us that we must simplify scientific problems. Instead of focusing only on the big questions, we must learn to break them down and address them in a way that aligns them with our skills. Sometimes it's easier to understand complex concepts, like a black hole, than to understand simple processes, like what happens with a molecule in boiling water. This is because we need to see the whole picture and understand all the variables involved. Throughout history, we have seen great scientific revolutions. From the chemical revolution that surpassed the theory of the phlogisto, to the physical revolution of the 20th century with relativity and quantum mechanics, every advance has brought with it new challenges and questions. Today, we are in the age of neuroscience and artificial intelligence. Questions such as how does consciousness arise, and will we be able to create artificial intelligence like human intelligence, are at the center of today's scientific debate. However, this complexity can generate uncertainty and lead to the spread of bulls. Instead of dividing problems and making them achievable, some people opt for quick solutions that are not always right. For example, the idea that the Earth is flat arises from a superficial observation. Science invites us to pose challenges and look for evidence to support our claims, such as the phenomenon of a ship disappearing on the horizon. Doing science is a game that attracts many people. It's not just about the great discoveries, but about the amazement that lies in the research process. Each question can lead to a fascinating discovery. When we teach science, it is important to involve students in the process. Asking questions close to their reality can awaken their interest and motivation to research and learn. Knowing the rules of the scientific game is fundamental. This not only helps build knowledge, but also acts as an antidote to misinformation that can endanger our health and our planet. The interactive museum Parque de las Ciencias de Andalucía collaborates in this mission, promoting scientific culture and innovation among young people.